O'Neil Show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Oh, yes. Good morning, friends. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We haven't seen each other live in a little bit. I needed a little bit of rest yesterday, guys. I needed a little bit of rest yesterday. I needed the rest. Sometimes you kind of need the rest and you don't need the rest. But yes, sometimes you need a little bit, just a little tiny bit of rest, just a little bit, at least a little rest. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You are finally here. I'm finally there to you as well. If you have not yet hit the like button, go ahead and hit the like button for me, please. Go ahead and hit the like button. It's an interesting morning because 304 season is still alive. 304 season is still here. In case y'all are not aware, 304 season is still here. Let me see exactly what y'all are saying. Lord gosh. I thought Anthony and Amber would what? Would work things out. It has gotten to the point where I'm ready for Amber to run away as far as she can. Right now, you just want her to run away just now. Boy, a long time O'Neil are talking about when O'Neil talk, them say no. I mean, them say, O'Neil shouldn't be doing that. What's going on now? Layla, how you doing? In character is beyond stupid, eh? I want Amber to leave Anthony. Okay, well, hey. I mean, hey, they all should get a divorce at this point in time. Everybody miserable. Anthony would be beyond stupid to even think about cheating with Delicia. Ooh, you think so? You think so? So why Anthony acting like it's the first time seeing Delicia? But yes, it's alone and not being the host. Okay, I'm just reading y'all's comments real quickly. If y'all have not hit the like button, go ahead and do so for me, please. I'm done with Anthony and Amber. You're done with them, Angela. Done with the two of them. Done. All right, let's run into this. Let's go.
Can we replace that with this? I would love to replace the marble.
Oye, ¿no tienen marble para componer esto?
No, no tenemos más ahora, no, por ahora.
No more left, eh?
Oh no, don't tell me.
No more left.
Oh,
How much would
Okay.
it be to do a whole new?
oh my God, girl! If I have to buy a whole new set, it's gonna be
I can get you the
ridiculous.
numbers from
Can you
him.
tell him to if you can work up all the numbers for me? I
Yeah.
need the quote ASAP.
Of course.
Okay.
For sure. Let's go work
All
it
right,
out.
gracias.
Okay.
Thank
Gracias,
you.
gracias a ustedes.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Monica. Thank you, Monica.
Girl, this is a big project, honey.
It's so big.
This is a
This has
lot.
been stressing me out. If you can see, oh girl. Okay, so I didn't tell you I got Ben coming here with.
Oh, MG, are you serious? What is he doing here?
Yes, girl. I was gonna ask him to pay for this construction.
I hope y'all are looking at Abigail. Remember the other day we talked about Abigail and I said, listen to me, girls like Abigail will eat a girl like Daniel for lunch. I told y'all that. These are vicious girls. These are girls who do not care. You're not care. Ready for them to split up in Layla? Ready. Just ready for them to split up. Good morning, ladies. Good morning. I hope I told y'all. Man, they find a reason to get farther and further away from Shayla's karma. This is trash, O'Neil. So Anthony's beginning to get weird. Easy. These kids are full of criminals and cheating liars. Jesus is no longer popping in Skitland. Anthony disgusts me. Reading y'all's comments. Amber says she don't care anymore. And why is she still in this dead marriage? Anthony show her over and over again that he is the one that don't care about her feelings. I think that you may be actually correct. I actually agree with that. I do agree with that. They need to divorce now, otherwise the podcast will be a lot of drama. They don't turn this character into a straight scumbag. Lord gosh. People upset. Y'all are upset. I cannot believe y'all are upset about all of this here, friends. I know, man. Hey, listen, I understand, O'Neil understand, O'Neil get it. No, me understand.
He gets a portion of the sale when I sell. So I feel like I think it's
Well,
fair.
then that's motivating.
Hello.
Hi, Ben. How are you?
I'm all right. How are you, Abigail?
I'm doing good.
Hey, Abigail.
Hi. How are you, Anthony?
Delicia? I didn't expect to see you over here today.
Oh, you didn't? I didn't expect to see you either.
Well, I guess. Guess it was meant to be. Abigail, what's going on?
Nothing much. I wanted to kind of talk to you.
Okay.
As you know, I'm doing the sale of the house.
Right. Yeah, I was wondering what do you need me for?
Well, that's why I wanted to talk.
Okay.
You know,
All right.
you're looking a little different today.
Yeah, I'm back with Danielle.
And Anthony is cheesing at Delicia. So Anthony is cheesing at Delicia because right now it's like he hasn't seen Delicia in a long time. Trinley, thank you for the super chat. Trinley says, O'Neill, nah, only going through a midlife crisis. Trinley says Anthony is going through a midlife crisis. Trinley says Anthony is going through a midlife crisis. Trinley, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much for the super chat. Trinley says Anthony is going through a midlife crisis. Is Anthony going through a midlife crisis? Is Anthony going through a midlife crisis? Is this what we call a midlife crisis? Is Anthony starting to have an issue here? Trinley, I'm going to ask him some questions for you. Just because of you, Trinley. Is Anthony going through a midlife crisis? Delicia is looking very, very good to him right now. Like a piece of meat. Basically, like a piece of meat. Anthony needs to go sit down somewhere. I'm tired of this. No, he's just a dog. I'm just a dog. He barking and all of this. This is the thing with Anthony. Complimenting Delicia feels so contrived. I can't put my finger on it, but Anthony doesn't want Delicia. She's an end to justify the means. This has to do with Shayla. Kari, me like that, Me like that, Kari. So you're saying that he might want Delicia to get back at Shayla? Interesting. Does Anthony, it's interesting, want Delicia to get back at Shayla? That's what you're saying. But is he trying to get back at Shayla though? But that's an interesting question. No, he's returning to the lust. Watch the company you keep, as a dog returning to his vomit, so a fool returning to his folly. That comes from Proverbs 26 to 11, verse 11. There you go. Anthony just wants some love and attention. That's what he wants, some love and attention. Anthony, Dalen, and Pierre are all idiots who all don't know a good relationship when they have one. Amber, Keisha, and Rowan. Ben is not going to stand for this. I believe in marriage. They need a divorce. Amber can't be committed alone. There you go. That's correct, mommy. Them can't be committed alone. I think Anthony should be single. I think his character can be more better. It should be, but I guess none of them pinpointing. I don't know if he's going through a midlife crisis. I think Kari may be right. Get back for Shayla to see if she still wants him. Yes, I agree. It could be that he wants to get back at Shayla about, okay, I see what y'all are saying. All right, no problem.
And she helps me take care of my money. She doesn't need me to spend all that money on frivolous, unimportant things.
Oh, like your parents is unimportant.
Yeah, well, I feel like I look all right.
Oh, okay. Well, I had you looking a little bit better.
Yeah, you sure did. All right, well, tell me whatever it is you need to talk about. I mean, every time I see you, it's just like, do you have a stylist or something? No.
I'm the stylist.
You are the stylist.
Myself.
That's what's up. I mean,
I don't believe that Amber can take any more of Anthony's disrespecting as her and caring about her feelings. But let me ask y'all this. See, y'all are saying these things, but here let me ask y'all a question. Are both Anthony and Amber checked out of the marriage? Let me ask y'all that. See, because okay, And I don't want you to think I'm taking up for Anthony, but I want to ask you a question. What if both of them has checked out? What if Anthony is also tired of everything? What if he's also tired of dealing with Amber as well? I'm flipping the script. What if he's also checked out? Because y'all keep saying Amber check out. But may I ask you a question? What if Anthony has also checked out? And this is what I was talking about. What if he's also checked out? Him check out. Him just a sleaze. Jackia says Anthony is just a sleaze. So him not check out. Him just a sleaze. Anthony likes lust. Very, very checked out. Yes. Anthony never checked in. Yes. Mm-hmm. Angela Paul says yes, they are. Absolutely yes. 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 Yes, this marriage is over. Definitely checked out. Mentally on both sides. Anthony just come back to his to hide his money. And remember, he told Shayla to trust the process. Happy Sunday, all. The only check-in Anthony had was protecting his money. Sutherland, the hatred on Anthony character is too much. Yes, they continue to allow others to dictate how to run their lives. I don't think, Charmin, I agree. I don't think nothing will come of this. Seems more like a rage bait and to get people talking. I also thought that too, but hey, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yes, both are checked out for staying for appearances. Anthony has always been checked out of the marriage the moment they got married. Has he? Love at this record. Look at his track record. Look at his track record. The marriage is a done deal. Yep. I say both has checked out. That's what I'm saying, friends. I say I believe that both of them has checked out. Anthony's tired of being cussed out, and Amber is tired of being by herself. Both of them have things that they don't like. That's why I'm saying I believe that both of them are actually checked out, and it's not just one.
They're going off to talk. You mind if I just chill with you?
Sure. Why not? Might as well.
Oh, appreciate it.
I'll go catch
Yeah,
up.
let me hold this.
Oh, look at you,
Yeah,
Anthony.
Nah, we don't want you falling or anything.
You are far too kind.
Nah, so how you been?
I've been good. I've been amazing. What about yourself?
Good. No complaints.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Got a little glow going on.
A little bit, you know, it's a beautiful day, looking at this beautiful home, but
Yeah, that they're about to sell.
not as beautiful as you.
Oh wow, thank you.
I'm serious. I didn't really expect to see you, but I'm glad I came with him.
So people believe this is just rage bait. Friends, can you guys hold on, friends, hold on. We have a lot of people in and we have not hit the like button. Please hit the like button, guys. Please hit the like button. Did you guys hit the like button? Did you hit the like button? Did you hit the like button? Did you hit the like button, friends? If you haven't, please go ahead and hit the like button. It doesn't cost you anything at all. We're only at 30 likes, 31, somewhere there. We can get a little bit more. Just to push a couple of us on so we can chit chat some more. I want us to talk real good today. So come on. If you haven't hit the like button, go ahead, guys. PSA announcement. We're at 41 and we have 192 people inside. Get us up to 100 here, guys, please. If you haven't hit the like button, go ahead and do that, please. It's coming in. Thank you very much. It seems like y'all are doing it now. What that does is it gets more people on here so y'all can talk more with them and all of that. And we can all, make this work. That's what we're doing right here. Right. If you haven't hit it, go ahead and hit it. We're trying to get to 100. Moderators, let me know when we get to 100. All right. I'm seeing the likes coming in. That's good. That's good. The likes are coming in. So I'm going back to some of y'all's comments so we can talk a little more. Let's talk a little bit more. There we go. The like button, it looked more respectable. It looked like we really got something going on here. All right, let's see. Let us see. I want to go back so I can read y'all's comments. Y'all said the marriage over. All right, let me see exactly where was I. I was reading marriage a done deal. Yep, whatever it is. Okay, he was never checked in. Amber does not seem to let me get the comments right here. Amber does not seem he was never checked in. Amber does not seem to be so checked out. Man, they need a divorce already. She is checked. I think she's checked out because every now and again she goes to those modes. Anthony has been checked out. I blame Amber for all of this. You see, Dre, that's exactly what I want the women to do because she should have never taken him back. Maybe she shouldn't have. Maybe it's a lesson for her as well. He just wanted to hide his money. So you're saying him just come back for the money. Hope Delicia mentioned to Anthony about Amber joining the podcast. Anthony is getting tired of Amber. That's why I ask y'all, how y'all know it's not the same thing on the next end? Just like how y'all are tired of Anthony, how no know it's the same thing? Anthony is checked out. That's correct. Anthony doing a lot of stuff because he thinks his money is safe. Ben love his wife and he'll never care about Anthony. So he can keep his money. Anthony has always been a snake. Then he should divorce her. Why? That's the thing. Yeah, listen, look here. I'm done with asking other people to do things so Amber feels happy. I want Amber to do it. If a divorce is going to happen, Amber needs to do it. If a divorce is going to happen, I want Amber to file. Look here, the funny thing is, usually I talk about the whole idea of, people who file for divorce or whatever it is. But this is the deal. I need Amber to file because I want her to show me that she have her best interest at heart. That's why. If there's going to be a divorce, then I want Amber to show me that she has learned. Then I want her to show me that. It's a cop out. If Anthony files, it's a cop out. It's a cop out. She has to show me. Anthony's trash. Amber is not perfect, but she is not a bad wife. Anthony is a horrible husband. Well, I'm going to debate you. I think a lot of Anthony haters are way too emotional. Don't get emotional, friends. Yes, she needs to file ASAP. Does she? Anthony thinking about what Amber said. She just doesn't care anymore. There you go. Yes, Amber filed for Anthony. As we men won't. We probably won't. Anthony kicking it to Delicia is about an ego boost. Anthony might be tired, but I bet he won't give up the money with a split assets getting a divorce. He'll try to hide it, of course. He's going to hide it, of course. He still hates Amber about Wayne. Does he? He not like it, but I don't know about the hate part, though. He's trying his best to get Amber to leave him. Is he? If Anthony is checked out, why he won't sign the divorce papers? Just check out. Hey, when man check out, the man just say, okay, I'm just going to kind of stay in it. That's all. Anthony trying to be a player like Wayne. I can't blame Amber because she believes in her vows. Now she is seeing who Anthony is. It's time to go. I mean, you can't blame Amber. She has to take some level of responsibility. What about the responsibility portion? Anthony is the snake who came back to hide his money. Anthony the snake will go back to the drag queen Shayla. He's in love with the drag queen Shayla. I'm in love with the drag queen. Let me tell you something. Is that all the comments? Shami says, remember now, he was warning Ben about Drea. Let's see if Ben noticed anything and say anything to Anthony about Delicia. All right, you know what? Maybe we're falling to conclusions. Maybe we're jumping the ship. Do you think that Anthony is going to try Delicia? That's your question. Will Anthony try Delicia? Let me ask you that because I feel like we're now getting into a thing. I think Anthony's trying to force her to leave. That is a possibility. Let me not say I'm sold on that, but That is definitely possible. So you're saying you think Anthony might be forcing her to leave. Wayne is doing the same thing with Lauren, giving compliments right and left, left and center. That's true. That's true. Anthony's going to Abigail. Us men can be checked out, but we won't file for divorce. We will enjoy the situation. That is true, Dre. This is true from Dre. Men do get checked out, but some of the times we just ease up. If you have not hit the like button, go ahead and hit it. We're at 90. Can you please hit the like button? Please hit the like button, friends. Ooh, where is my screen? What is going on here? Don't do that, okay? Give me one moment. Give me one moment. See where my little screen is. Give me one moment here. Oh, good Lord. Don't play now. Don't play now. Come on now. There we go. Woo. Thought I lost my screen for 2 seconds. By the way, whoever it is that is on watch, please put us on skit alert. Put us on skit alert, please, so we know exactly when the next skit drops. But we'll keep talking. Let's work into it. We haven't talked yesterday, so we're going to talk today. We didn't talk yesterday, so we're going to talk today. So I think this was going to happen. O'Neal Anthony is going to use Delicia to get Abigail the same way Wayne used Sheila to get Tamira. Hold on, friends. Hold on, friends. Will Anthony get Abigail? There you go. Let's ask that. Somebody's saying them going to get Abigail. Assumption is the topic this morning. That's correct, Charmaine. We're really just assuming at the end of the day right now. Ant think he has a lot of brains, but I'm wondering how come Sheila knows Ant more than Amber. That's a good question. What did you miss, Sharon Reviews? Anthony's here chopping it up with Delicia, basically. That's what you missed. Anthony's here chopping it up. Anthony like gold diggers. No, he isn't looking at Abigail. No, he will not do that to Ben. No, he'll charm Delicia. Delicia now will have 3 men. She will now have 3 men. Delicia will now have 3 men if this is what y'all are thinking. O'Neal and is a player. He will try Delicia. Anthony upset he can't control and bottom feeder anymore. He can't control the bottom feeder anymore. Delicia is a 3 or 4. She loves the attention. No, he don't want Delicia. O'Neal, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. And fans, but I don't care. That's what it is. Come on, John. You know at this point it's just for giggles. Anthony's doing this so Delicia can go tell Sheila. The way he's sitting there, drooling, he just might, of course. Anthony, he will. Absolutely, he will. Yes, he will. And I say yes. Sabrina says no. Carrie says no. No. I totally agree. It takes 2. I blame them both. They equally did this to their marriage. See, you know what? Fierce Capricorn, thank you very much for this, because a lot of people won't admit that both Amber and Anthony play a part in what's going on in their marriage. Like, a lot of people try to skip over the Amber part. Them always give me the Anthony part, but everybody skip over the Amber part. Let me skip over it. They skip over the Amber part, and I keep saying, guys, you can't just jump the Amber part. Amber was not 100%. She's not just 100% in all of this. I've tried to set up that people have skipped over the Amber part. Them skip over the Amber part. Anthony was the rebound for Wayne. Amber never loved Anthony the way she loves Wayne. And that's the truth. But some people won't do that. This is not Sheila's man. Anthony was closer to Dalen than Ben. And blocked Dalen after from getting PRA. From since Anthony saw Abigail in the relaunch, he can't stop thinking about Abigail. Yeah, but we don't see him do anything. The guys who have checked in, thank you very much for checking in. One Journey is thanking y'all. I'm thanking y'all. No, Goddess London is thanking you. I'm thanking you. Delicia has a better body than Pancake Sheila. You might try to get the pancake. So we are assuming that Delicia will want to be with Anthony and a married man. Well, let's chop it up. I don't mind us chopping it up. I mean, let's chop it up here. Hold on. Let me ask y'all this. Can you see Delicia playing with Anthony? Can you see them getting into something? Let me ask y'all that. Because Charmaine is saying we're assuming that Delicia will want this marriage man, which is true. We are assuming it, but I'm asking you now. I'm gonna ask the audience, Charmaine. Can they see Anthony trying to get a little piece of the pound cake? Can you see that? She has options. None of that matters. Amber is not actively lusting after men. Anthony is a disgusting man who acts like a boy who cannot control anything at all. And that is true, but I feel like all the time we just talk about Anthony and we don't talk about like the things that are happening at home. So that's why the marriage is the marriage has equal parts to it. If you want to say that Anthony does some outlandish things, and so, maybe he does more outlandish things, you can say that. But both of them are adding to the pot of that marriage. I do believe that both of them add to the pot of that marriage in terms of things that they do with each other. They both do. They both do. Anthony will cheat with Delicia. It has nothing to do with Sheila. He is a lust seek. I think Amber and Roan will be just right. Delicia's body was purchased at Costco. Black Road, he said a body they get purchased at Costco. So no, I've always said that both have to want the marriage. Both played a part. Amber blind trusting and Anthony leads with lust. Thank you very much, One Journey, because that's what O'Neill wants. Team divorce. Tina is no team divorce. No, he probably juicing up Delicia to find out information about Sheila and Iman. Anthony doesn't have status like him. Interesting. Hold on. Charmian. You have true to love, and you know when true to love come on, it's different. True to love, they've always said Anthony is calculating. Anthony is this another calculative move from Anthony? Hold on. True to love, you just stopped the traffic. True to love, you've stopped the traffic. Worst karma for Sheila. Hold on. True to love has stopped the traffic. True to love don't talk about Amber because this skit is not about Amber. Okay. True to love has stopped the traffic. The question is, True to love says, what if Anthony is making a calculative move? Could you see this being not him liking Delicia, but a calculative move to do something with Sheila? Because that's what True to Love is saying. True to Love is saying the writers may be baiting us again to go down the whole track because the writers know the obvious. the writers know that a lot of the women them despise Anthony. Trust me, the writers are very aware that y'all despise him. So every time they put him in this circumstance, they know you're gonna react. They know you're going to react. So what the writers them do is place the story in front of you. But maybe True to Love could be right that we're reading the obvious instead of what is not obvious. Which is what they've always said. Anthony is a calculative individual. Blackaroni said the body get bought at Costco. Is that it? Let me read some comments. Anthony, a new countertop cleaner. Maybe. Yes. Sheila deserves it. What if he's going to try something against Sheila? Agree with True to Love. Well, we don't know. I mean, she's just raising a concern. Remember, we're just asking questions. We don't know. I don't know either anything for sure until the script comes out. So let me just make sure y'all know that. Rowan admires Amber, and that's a great look. Messy, but I love it. Like I said, this is a curveball that can go either way. Anthony isn't interested in being with Sheila. She's moved on. That's not what they're saying. They're saying they may use Delicia. He may use Delicia as a way of getting back at Sheila. That's what they're saying. They're saying using Delicia to get back at Sheila. Yes, I can see Abigail training Delicia on how to take Anthony for broke, and he has the audacity to try and hide his money from Amber. Delicia will be his downfall. I'm not sure. That's what they're saying right here, so. Let me read some comments. Oh, that's true. He is calculating, so maybe he's going to ask about Iman. What if this is what he's trying to do? They need to bring Kevin back from Amber. That's possible. Men are not like women. Men have to feel like they own their pum-pum when theirs has been violated. They can't let it go like we women can forgive. Amber have for sure. Yes, I can see it. If Anthony divorces Amber, he will lose his free babysitter Kai. Yes, possible. But Sheila loves to tell him about Iman, so there is no reason for it at this time. We don't know. We don't know. I can see it. Amber needs to allow Anthony to look at his son and stop making it look as though she is the real mother. Thank you very much for this. That she's the real mother of Kai and get too much free time. Like I said it the other day, but when I say it, it skip over people's head. it passed over people's head when I keep saying that. It passed over some people's head the other day. It did. Yes, I can see Anthony trying to get the information. Could he be trying to get information here, friends? How y'all know Anthony isn't playing this one? Or it's not a calculative move. That's what we're saying. Who cares, O'Neill? Amber needs to be with someone like Chad. Eh? This is just a rewind of Anthony with the apartment for Delicia, just like he did for Sheila. Anthony missed the maid outfit. Please click the back like button. I want to see Sheila in finding out about Delicia and Iman. Amber and Ron pair well. All right, let's get into it. Do you want to see Amber with Ron? So it's pure light skin man who want Amber for date. Who don't want her for date? No black man. Every man should date light skin. And y'all know how she works, man. The light skin man. She can treat the light skin man them terrible. No, just a free babysitter card. When Amber has the baby, he can go and pump the city. That's correct. Please bring Brittany back to find the money Anthony's hiding. Iman told him he was trying to leave Sheila, and Sheila is telling him they are together. So he's going to go to Delicia to find out about the real deal. Okay. All right. Confusing to me as well. They should have pressed this issue in the beginning of the storyline, and Sheila mom brought Delicia in the picture to help Sheila. Well, they like to throw curveballs. I will say that. The writers are good about that. Ben's revenge would be to clean out Anthony's bank account. No, Delicia won't do Anthony. Yes. Good morning. Black Runner says Anthony needs a new storyline. Is Amber and Anthony over? We're not sure. People are just talking like it's over, but we're not sure. We're just, people are asking questions, that's all. As they always do, because what the writers do. There you go. For those who are asking about Roan, there you go. People say them want to see her with Roan. Amber needs to get some good-looking men in the restaurant who want her. Amber loves Sky, is a nurturing person, but I agree she should stop. She should step back. We've been saying that, and I've been saying that. I've been begging for that, but it look like so when me beg feet, people say, Onila do something different, and they try to circumvent what I said. Just get a divorce, for God's sakes. But he can help with that. Yes, yes, no. I'm reading y'all's comments. Somebody say yes, y'all say no, y'all say yes. Chad and Amber, no. Never, no. No. All this makes any sense because Anthony is Amber's husband, Shayla, child's father, Wayne, and Ben's business partner. And what would Anthony gain from this relationship? That maybe is the question I'm asking. What would he gain from this? Dion says no. What would he gain? Rowan probably not the man Amber wants. He probably the man who Amber needs. But that's the thing, Amber has gotten a lot of people who come by and, and then she says she wants Anthony. Maybe Anthony's the man she needs. Maybe she's still learning a lesson. Yes, I'm here for Rowan and Amber. Better fit. What motive would Ben be cleaning out Anthony's bank account? Make it make sense. What? All right, people keep saying that Ben going to clean out Anthony. Let's really talk about this. Blackaroni is correct. Blackaroni, I'm going to give you a round of applause because you are correct. I keep asking this question. Blackaroni, thank you. Why would Ben clean out Anthony's account? Let me ask y'all that. Why would Ben clean out Anthony's account? Blackaroni have a very good question. Because we keep saying that, them going to clean out Anthony's account. What is the reason why they would want to clean out their account? Why? Mommy, thank you for the super chat, Mommy. Mommy says all Anthony's doing is showing Delicia. Is showing Delicia that he is the aggressor with Shayla. She will blast him on the podcast. That is true. Thank you for the super chat, Mommy. What reason? What reason? That's a very good question from Blackaroni. Why would Ben want to clean out Anthony's account? And Mommy is correct. It's just more ammunition for the podcast. Definitely more ammunition for sure. It's going to be way more ammunition now for her on the podcast because she's going to use it. What reason? That's why I think it's an ego boost for him talking to Delicia. Wayne will be single soon. It's time for her to leave Honeypot. When he finds out about Anthony and Abigail. Rowan and Zachary make a better couple. And then we think she'll gonna beat that again too. Y'all having a strong black woman. Y'all taking a strong black woman and messed her up. Deceit and kids have come into the skits. And friends sleeping with friends. O'Neill, why doesn't Amber talk to Phil about bringing in Ezra as a business partner to run the restaurant? That's true. If Ben clean out Anthony, he needs to be on the run. Rowan doesn't have enough money in Amber's. Mr. Sabrina, I keep saying, I keep saying. Sabrina, I said the other day that what Amber is looking for is a $50,000 man. And don't hold the number in your head. The point I'm raising is she needs a man that doesn't make a lot of money, because a man that don't make a lot of money is going to compensate with love, whatever she's asking for, with love. But the deal with this is that she don't want a $50,000 man. That's the deal. She don't want she want a 200 or a $1 million man. And the $1 million man is going to have tendencies sometimes, not all times, sometimes like Anthony. Darren is going to clean out what? Darren is going to clean out Anthony, not Ben. Ben didn't hide his money. Darren did. Let's ask a question. Delicia has Iman and King. She will not include Anthony in that circle. Delicia has warned Lauren about playing with too many men. Darren will be the one to clean out Anthony. Wayne is going to split up the Daltons, so it's not going to, so there's no divorce. What is the reason? Amber needs to check out. Amber needs to check out with Anthony, Kai, Shayla, and the restaurant. She needs to get away to find herself. They are, look here, they are playing to the women. They are playing to the women. Mommy is correct about the whole thing. I think Ben is working with someone else and Anthony is a simp. But why would he clean him out and him have him as a repeat customer? Why would he? That's what people are asking. Why would he clean him out? That's the question. Why would he clean him out? We're asking the question. Could Amber date? Listen to the question. Could Amber be with a man that makes $50,000? Elaborate upon that. Could Amber be with a man that makes $50,000? Could she date a man that makes $50,000? Them say Ron not have enough money. Ron might not have the money like Anthony has. So I'm now challenging the Amber viewers. Could she date a man that makes $50,000? Eh? Let's do it. Let's do it. Since y'all want to get into it, could she date a man that makes 50 grand? Since y'all ladies say she need this and she need that and she need this, could she date a man that makes 50 grand? That is the question I've asked. The $50,000 man is going to have a little regular job and he's going to come home and he might love Pan Amber. Could she date him? That's the question. A nice $50,000 black man. 50 grand. Could she date that man? I'm just saying. O'Neill, I disagree. A real man's character is not shaped by resources. Money is nothing more than a resource. A stupid man is built by his resources. A real man is built by his character, integrity. Well, I'm going to tell you this, Leila. When a man makes over $200,000, okay, let's say we're going to use Anthony's wealth, and he's making $400,000 per year, you best believe that the resource is going to have some inkling onto that man. Listen, I didn't make the rules, society did. I didn't make the rules, society did. He's going to think differently. And he is going to think differently. I just want you to hold that in your brain. I just want you to hold that in your brain. When a man starts making a certain amount of money, a lot of things change. Because him start realizing him have options. He's not going to deal with some of the things then. Some of what Amber does to Anthony, another man would not deal with that. Another wealthy man would never have dealt with that. Notice how Ron deal. Look, okay. Look at Wayne and the honeypot girl. And Wayne's still very mild in comparison to how it really is. But look at Wayne and the honeypot girl. If you believe that a man going to make 400 grand and take some of the stuff that Amber would say to like think that you come again. I'm telling you right now, come again. Because the moment a man start making a certain amount of money, he's going to start realizing he's just not going to be him not gonna put up with certain stuff. He just won't. But if you think so. Yes, Amber loves the lifestyle Anthony provides, but I really think that she should settle for 50,000, especially if he provides her with love. See that, and that's why I give it a $50,000 number, because a man who makes 50 grand knows him don't make a lot of money. So the money can't get in him head too much. So him realize him gonna have to use love with him girl. Generally, him content to the 50 grand. A content 50 grand man. We're not talking about somebody who make 50,000 that does some other little things. Him content. That's what we're saying. Him content. He make that amount of money. He goes to work and that's it. I say no. She's used to the lifestyle and living certain lifestyle. Darren will clean out Anthony and Mike's account when he finds out about Lisa. No. No for Ron. They need to bring someone in new for Amber. I don't even watch the skits with Anthony cheating again. The writers is making it no sense. So bye. O'Neill, I want Amber and Mike together, but the writers like toxicity, so they'll never put him. So they'll put her with Darren. No, because when Amber first came to town, she had a chance to reunite with Mike, and I might have less than 50 grand. And she shoot for Wayne. Just saying. I'm just saying. Don't think Anthony, because Anthony is a simpleton, don't mean that most men who make this money are gonna be a simp. Well, some of them are simp, some of them simpy. So I'm not gonna make sure like all of them are like this, but I'm just saying. I'm just giving you an inkling here, friends. I'm just giving you an inkling. I'm just giving you an inkling so you know what's going on, what time it is. Just want to make you know what time it is. That's all. Hey, only they just want you to know what time it is. When a man makes certain amount of money, everything's changed. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. But if y'all think so, no worries. Let me read some comments. She was dating Victor, but did she stay, Erica? Erica, that's your question. Did she stay with Victor? No. So dating for a little period of time to talk to him, that's it? No. She's too boasting to do that. Dating, yes. Be with, no. That's what I'm saying. Amber needs to be with single. Single needs to be the next relationship. She need to be single. We really don't know what Rowan has, to be fair. He is frugal and not want to spend his money on nonsense. If Amber divorced Anthony, she does not need any man. At the moment. $50,000 is nothing in Atlanta. I like it, Shadara. You know I like it. Shadara, I like it. You know why, Shadara? Because you're very honest. And there's nothing to me than the people who come in here and are honest. You're honest. You don't go around the corner, you don't beat around the bush, and that's what I want from people when they watch these kids. Don't go around the corner, man. Please, don't go around the corner. Be reasonable. So Amber needs to be single. The people I'm saying that Amber needs to stay single. Victor was always in the friend zone. Victor couldn't even make it to the pum pum. Just remember that. He never get the pum pum none at all. So, was Victor in the friend zone? All Victor get was blue balls. That is all Victor did. All Amber did was to give Victor blue balls. Let's be real here. We keep talking about Victor and all of these other guys. All Amber gave them was blue balls. Blue balls. $50,000 is nothing in Florida. Atlanta maybe a little bit cheaper. But even 50 grand is nothing. Amber says she makes her own money so them can combine the money together. But watch this, Dre. Dre, watch the one here. Watch this. Watch this. Liked Victor. I liked Victor too, but all Victor got was blue balls. The only thing Amber did was give the man blue balls. Amber gave Victor a lot of blue balls. That's it. That is exactly what she gave him. That's exactly what she gave him. I saw. I saw. I saw. This was what he got. Messing with Amber, this is exactly what. This is what he got. This is what he got. This is all. Victor was a placeholder. Let's just get into this. Y'all love don't cap. Don't come on now and see if y'all can cap and do y'all's little circle round and try to see if you can come around and go around O'Neill. All Victor got. This is exactly what Victor got. This is exactly what Victor got. Don't make it look like this and what Victor got. That's what Victor got. Victor could have never made it. I don't even think him know what Amber split feel like. Victor never touched a split. He was a placeholder. The pom-pom was out of bounds when it came to Victor. Out of bounds. Victor was a con artist. Well, let's say he was a con artist. That's fine. Hey, listen. I'm not saying Victor wasn't trying to get him green card. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying the notion about this Amber and Victor story. Let's wash that to the side. Y'all know the man got blue. That's the only thing the man get was blue balls. Kelvin get blue balls. Victor got blue balls. She gave two men. Kelvin was also given blue balls. We don't know about the bigger vine and whatever it is. That what we know is that what we know is this. Life support. Victor's boss was on life support while dating Amber. Victor left on life support when dating Amber, eh? When it came down to him and him to finish her.
Finish her.
He couldn't finish her.
Excellent.
I do not want y'all to come in here making it seem as though, say, Amber was going to do something with Victor for whatever it is. Please. Not a touch. Both Victor and Kelvin, this is what was going on with them bars. It was on life support. Both Victor and Kelvin balls were on life support with Amber. So no matter with any man and balls of my life. Balls get rolled up with. Victor in knee deep. The balls them blue. Whether or not Victor was a scammer is is to be talked of. Vic was a scammer looking for a visa. He would have gotten deported with Trump being in office. You know what? He would have not gotten deported with Trump being in office. Let me just make sure I make you know that. Because, listen to me. Remember his skin color. Blue, but when it came to Amber, what? Especially Kelvin, he wanted Amber bad and Victor wanted the green card. Yeah. That's correct. Kelvin was getting it from Brittany, so it was good. That's what he have to do. Relationship line flattened. That's exactly. Oh, good gosh. Oh, good gosh. Do you guys have like a blue balls emoji in? Can you guys hold on? Let me see if we can get a blue ball in the chat. Hold on. Let me see if I can put one of these in the chat. Let me see if we can put one of them in the chat. I want y'all to put this emoji in the chat. Put this emoji in the chat because that is exactly. I know it's the cold emoji, but that's what happened. I don't ever want to hear anything about no Kelvin, nothing. Because at the end of the day, Kelvin got nothing. Victor got nothing. Please do not bring up these characters. If y'all don't want the smoke, don't bring up the Victor and the Kelvin thing because Amber did the men. Listen. And I'm not saying she should have done anything different, and I'm just saying just don't make it look like, she was out here dishing out the pum-pum to these men because she was not. She was not. That's what exactly these men got. They got blue balls. Don't make it look like don't start and making it look as though whatever it is. O'Neill, Amber is not innocent herself. She wanted to cross the line with Kelvin thanks to Brittany for stopping her because she was already there. Well, and she got blue balls with it. Blue balls. O'Neill Amber's ex is from Detroit. Yep. Wayne is the only person that will have a good relationship in Scotland. That's how he writes it. And that relationship not all that good either. I ain't saying that she's a gold digger, but Amber ain't messing with no bro. You notice, Tamrock noticed that most people did not answer my question. Could Amber date a $50,000 man? And the answers never came in. Which proves the point. If you're going after a man that makes a lot of money, please expect him to come sometimes. Not all times. I don't want to use this in definitive term. But a lot of times they're going to come with some amount of game. Unless he really loves you. If him really love you and you've really been the love of his life, then yes, sure, it might, focus on you. That's the deal. Amber writes her own skits, so she writes some of the foolishness too. Shayla was dishing out her pum-pum while she was pregnant. Yeah, Shayla not care. So Erica put some blue balls in the chat there's a phone, so I don't know what's going on. Don't put Wayne and Amber together. Rowan call Amber a regal queen. Yeah, but y'all are saying no. Look here. I think I like what Charmaine said. First and foremost, let me be real with y'all. I honestly, if Amber gets a divorce, she needs to stay single for a period of time first and heal. Wayne get some blue balls as well. She did give Wayne a couple blue balls stuff in 2 years. Wayne get a Wayne got a little bit of the blue balls too. But it was inside of the marriage portion. Wayne got a little bit too. Wayne stated months ago that he has taken over the Amber and Shayla storyline. So it's not Amber doing it. Wayne is writing it. Wayne got the blue balls as well. She could, unless she has changed. But Amber invested in Mike when he wanted to do the vending machine and had no money. Yeah, investing and being in a relationship with is two different things. Two different business. But I know what you're saying, but it's two different business. Investing means she just put up some money. In a relationship means she's actively giving the pump man will listen to and follow that man. No, don't get me wrong. Because I think sometimes women get this wrong. When men say a woman needs to follow him lead, it don't mean that he want to lead you all of the time. Because he's going to expect you to come with ideas. At least that's my interpretation of it. Meaning, there are going to be times that I'm going to have a blind spot and I expect you to tell me, O'Neill, you know what, O'Neill, I think I hear what you're saying with this, library you want to get, but I don't think the library is the best idea. No, I think you should go for fruits now, because the fruits right now are in season and it would make more sense. A man go and follow that because he can read the logic. Remember, men are logical thinkers. Most men are logical thinkers. So they might think logically. Amber need therapy. So I don't want her with anybody at all. I do agree with Charmin. I don't want her with anybody. I want her to heal. That's what O'Neill would want. To be very honest, that's what I would want. She wanted to be with Mike. Mike was with Ro. She was actively trying to date him. Yeah, she just date and relationship. And we're talking about relationship. Relationship. Amber should get hooked up with King. Nope, don't want her with King either. Yes, Amber just need to be single and free like Wayne told her he was. Bring Victor back, he got his green card. Amber can date a man with less than 50,000. Can she? You sure? Not date, relationship. Could she be in a relationship just like she's in one now with Anthony, with a man who makes less than $50,000? That was our question. Well, moral of the story is we don't know where they're going, but we think that they're going to give us something different. Moral of the story is we think there's going to be something different. We think this. We don't know. Like Charmin says, a bunch of assumptions. You are correct, Charmin. We are really assuming. To be very fair, we really are assuming. We don't know. We honestly don't know. We don't know what they will do. We just don't know. We just don't know. Let me see exactly. So there's no new skits as I've seen. I was trying to see if there's a new skit out. So there's no new skit. Well, friends, productive discussion. It's so lovely for us to have this discussion. I'm not going to hold us very, very long because, of course, it is what it is. That's not the one I'm looking for, but thank you very much. That's our power hour. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I love y'all. I'm going to talk to y'all soon. Look out for skits being dropped. I'm going to talk to y'all. Have a wonderful morning. I'll talk to you soon, guys.
Welcome to the O'Neill Show. All I've got is just for you. You ready for my beef tonight? I'm okay, just treat me right. Come in, me people, come in, me friend. What you gonna do when you come to defend? Question ask, me answer them. Wheel it up and pull it up and mash again.